So I just got done doing this look. This is my first video that I've ever done and I'm really excited. This video turned out really well. The look turned out really well. Turned out better than the first time that I did it, and I'm really proud of it. And if you like this look, if you want to know how to do it, please keep watching. So we're going to start off with foundation. I've already wet my beauty blender. I went and got it damped. And the foundation that I'm using is the Matte Poreless Foundation by Fit Me. It's the Maybelline foundation. It's really good. I like it a lot. It has really great coverage, especially when your beauty blender is wet. It took me a minute to actually learn that for some reason. But first, what I always forget is the primer. I'm going in with E.L.F Mineral Primer. It's a clear primer. I don't really like using tinted primers just because I don't want to change the color of my face before I put my foundation on. Because my face is so light and it's so easily messed up. So I'm just going to get a little bit of foundation on the back of my hand. With my wet beauty blender, I'm just going to go in and kind of put dots on my face. I find that you have to do sections of your face or else it dries, even with the wet beauty blender, which is strange. You want to make sure that you get enough on your neck because you don't want to look like you're just wearing a mask. You want everything to look real natural. And so you got to make sure that you really blend out your foundation. My hand is cramping. Like, I think this beauty blender is too small or too big for my hand. My gosh, guys, literally my pinky, like right here, is just like cramping because of this beauty blender. Like, closing my hand hurts. I think I either need to like cut this one and make it smaller or get a smaller beauty blender. But you know what? Who's got money for that? Like, I ain't got no money for that. Shoot. I'm a working girl. Gotta pay bills. That's probably the worst thing about adulthood, is having to pay bills. Like, nobody ever tells. I mean, adults tell you how hard it's gonna be, but they never really tell you. Like, you just don't believe them because you think, like, oh, well, just because it was hard for you doesn't mean it's gonna be hard for me. You're like, why would it be hard for me? Listen to your parents, folks. Listen to your parents. Okay, so now I've got my foundation the way that I like it. I'm going to go in now with my also Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. That's upside down. Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Both of these, this is 110. This foundation is 110. This one is 15. And they're both in Porcelain. I have really, really fair skin. So other beauty people might tell you to do the triangle, which I'm also gonna do. So I'm just gonna go in and blend this. This is actually my first time trying the triangle sort of thing, so we'll see how that works out. Get out of here. You still want to make sure that your beauty blender is damp. It just helps coverage so much. I think it's just best when you're working with liquids. It just helps the blending. Just kind of go in and fix up the concealer. I had coffee this morning. That's why I'm being so weird. And plus, I was super duper excited to shoot this video. I've been dying to do it. I have so many ideas. So many things that I'm excited about. You know what? Did I really forget to put concealer in other places? I gotta blend out this really quick. This is what's gonna end up making it take like 50 minutes. I'm already 11 minutes in to the video. No wonder Bae gets mad when I want to do makeup. He doesn't actually get mad. He's a good boyfriend. He always tells me I look pretty. Get a boyfriend that'll ruin your lipstick, not your mascara. That's what I always say. I actually never say that. But I'd believe it. Okay, so looks better. Looks better to me. I really like Maybelline for my face. I feel like their products they're cheap, they're affordable, and they're also really quality products. They're just really good products. The Fit Me, I'm even using the Fit Me press powder, and I keep hearing about loose powder. I keep hearing that loose powder is like so much better to set your under eye, but I've also seen people use press powder, and press powder is not as expensive as loose powder. And so I don't know. I'm not sure what I believe. When you're setting your under eye, you don't want to just set like that part of your eye. You want to make sure that you get into that triangle. Don't get any makeup in your eye though. That wouldn't be good. So we're just kind of getting in that triangle. And there, dark circles gone. Caffeine, you guys. It's a hell of a drug. Okay, so it's looking better. Looking good, looking better. Now, because I'm stupid and I forgot to put concealer on other parts of my face, I'm going to go back in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is also obviously in Porcelain. So I'm just going to kind of do one of those. Get it in by my nose. I've even seen people kind of like put concealer there, put it here. Just places really like, when you're putting concealer in other spots of your face, you're trying to brighten up those spots. It's like contouring before contouring. So we're just going to kind of do another one of those. Look, it looks like a cactus. Okay, and then we're going to go back in with the Beauty Blender and blend this out. So just kind of, which is, being so light is a blessing and a curse. In my opinion, there's not many of us. Most people tan pretty easily. I tan, I don't tan. I burn, and then I peel. And that's how that works. When now don't get mad at me, but I hate summer. Like, I really hate summer. It's humid. My hair hates humidity. My skin hates the sun. And I hate heat. Like, I just don't like being hot and sticky. It's frustrating and irritating. So, as you can see, like the corners of my mouth, I think just because my lips are so red, they look brighter. Even up here kind of looks brighter. My nose didn't really do much for my chin, but at least dark circles are gone, which is good. Now, since I've set my under eye, now I'm going to get into my eyes. And I'm really excited about this look. This is actually, I've been seeing a lot on other YouTubers' channels. One in particular, she does a look where she has the outer corners of her eyes darker, and then the inner corners also dark, but then like a line of shimmer, like right in the middle of her eyelid, and I think it looks fabulous. Like she's done so many looks like this, and I've been wanting to try it for so long. So this is what I'm gonna do. I also really love, like, burgundy is my favorite color. So I really love like burgundy, even sort of like purpley burgundy eyeshadows. So that's the kind of look that I'm gonna do today, just for the, you know, just for that first look, this first video that I'm super excited about. So yeah, what I use for eyeshadow is my humongous E.L.F palette. These colors aren't exactly pigmented. These colors are actually really almost difficult to get on the eye, but if you really get your brush, I mean, I've had this palette for years. I can't even remember when I got it. And as you can see, like the shadows, they don't look like worn out. And that's the only reason that I really like this palette, is because it has so many different shadows, so many different colors. I'm going to go in with eye primer. My eye primer is also E.L.F. It's in a lighter color. I just want my eyes to be the same color because there is a little bit of discoloration on top of my lids. And this is really, really old, so bear with me. I'm going to be doing one eye at a time when it comes to this, like, you know, rubbing in the primer, just because it dries really quick, because it is old. It's probably expired, honestly, but it does the job, so why spend extra money? Hello, tacos. To set my primer, I'm going to go in with just a neutral color. So I'm actually going to go in with this color, really get the brush in there. You always want to tap off the excess, because if you don't, you'll have fallout. Even though this is a neutral color, fallout doesn't really matter, but at the same time, like, I've already set my under eye, and I don't want to have to wipe stuff off, because then I might wipe the powder off. And what did I do that for? So I'm just going to kind of shazam. Okay. Brushes that E.L.F sells are only like $1. So these I got, where's the other one out? I got like this one. This is my blush brush and my eyeshadow brush. This is my E.L.F just blush brush. And I got these probably for $1 at Target. Really inexpensive, really affordable, and they're great brushes. I've been using them since I started doing makeup a long time ago, like high school, which, I mean, wasn't that long ago for me, but, you know, still. So I like going in my crease with this. It makes me feel like I'm getting a more precise crease. And then I use my small tapered blending brush, my Luxie 231, to blend it all out. So if you see me doing that, it's just because that's how I like to do it. Makeup is subjective. If you like to do something else, by all means, go ahead. I'm pretty much just telling you what colors to use, really. So the first color that I'm going to use, I keep doing it, is going to be in this section, my lovely burgundies. I'm actually going to go in with this one in the crease, just because it's a darker color, and I want my crease to be darker than, I want my crease to be noticed, you know? Why do the outer corners always get all the fun? So I'm just going to put this color, I've tapped it off, I'm going to put this color in my crease, starting toward the end, because you want to be able to blend. So when I did this look, I dragged it out a little bit, so it wasn't exactly just on my crease. I'm going to go in with a little bit of concealer just to fix that up. And I'm going to use my concealer brush. It doesn't really have a name. I don't even remember why I picked these up, so I can't help you there, but okay. And now since I've done that, I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender again and just blend out that concealer. My beauty blender is still damp, so this works nicely. And even, you see with my crease, like, it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. I don't get the right wing. That's not going to happen for me. Life isn't fair. Well, all you guys, you'll never see a winged eyeliner video in my tutorials because I just can't do it. My eyes just won't let me. They just won't let me. Okay, so now that I've fixed that up a little bit, or at least attempted to, it looks nice in the mirror. I'm going to go back in, get this crap out of my way. Okay, I'm going to go back in with my eyeshadow brush. And now, for my outer corner, I'm going to use this color right here. It's a little shimmery, sparkly. It's not like overbearing kind of sparkles, but it still has a bit of a shimmer to it. So I'm just going to kind of put this in my outer corner. That same color is also going to go in the inner corner. So now I'm going to kind of just blend in this dark shadow that I put on my outer corner. I'm going to blend it into my crease. They're sisters, right? They're not twins. So now that you've got everything blended, you've got your eyes the way you want them, you have the wings, as you would say. Now you can go back in with your eyeshadow brush, clean it off first because right now you're going to be putting like a lighter, sparklier color in the middle. Actually, okay. So now I am going to go in with this color. With these lighter colors, you have to make sure to really get into them, like really put your brush in there. Okay. And now we go back in. Make sure to clean off your blending brush also because you have stuff on that too. Now we're gonna go in and just kind of try and blend out the harsh lines, but not making that like lighter color go away. Just making sure that no harsh lines is what you want. So as you can see, like, can you see the difference? One eye is just really, really harsh, and the other one is nicely blended. I think that looks really good. I'm happy with the results. If you want to keep blending, please, by all means. As I said, this is all subjective. So with this, I'm just going to take my brown Revlon ColorStay eyeliner, and it's even got a smudgy thing, like a little smudgy stick for you to do that. Also be careful when you're pulling down your eye to get into your waterline. You could mess up your concealer. So just kind of lightly. If you wanted to, you could skip the white eyeliner step altogether. If you wanted to, you could put the brown eyeliner on top for your lashes to make them look fuller. I personally don't like doing that. I don't like having to like raise up my eyelid. My eyes are really sensitive, so I don't typically do things like that. And so now we're just going to kind of go in and try to blend. the eyeliner. So yeah, I think it adds a really nice touch and makes it look like when I'm looking at it dead on, I think it makes it look really nice. So now I'm going to go into my under eye and just kind of try to make that match the top. And I'm also going to be blending it up into that wing. So I'm going to be using this color again that I use, the same color that you use for the outer corner and inner corner. I like to use my eyeshadow brush. I feel like it gives me a more precise feel. So going back in with my blending brush, I'm just going to blend that line up into my wing. I'm going to go in with my Revlon Ultimate All-in-One Mascara. And I'm actually, for right now, I'm not exactly a believer in falsies. I don't buy them. I don't feel like I need to buy them. Some people think that they make their look better. And if that's you, and you think that that's, you just think that that's how, you know, you want your look to look, by all means, like I said, makeup is subjective. Oh, did that happen? Did that really happen? Again? What is going on with me? So now, those are the eyes. Really simple look. But it also looks, like you took a long time with it. And I actually haven't been doing this for 52 minutes. But, so now I'm going to curl my lashes. I like doing it after the mascara is on. I think it works better, it holds better. So, I'm just gonna perf. Now I can see my eyelashes. Okay. So now that's done, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna contour. I don't have a specific contouring brush. I just kind of use this one. I feel like it works just fine for me. If you have a specific one, more power to you. So I'm just going to go in with my, oh my god, I didn't tell you what product I'm using. I'm using the TRUBlend by CoverGirl. This probably cost me like $7. And I really like it. I'm usually somebody who only uses powders and liquids with my makeup, but this is actually a cream palette, and I like it a lot. It's subtle, but you can still see that it's there, and I like that about it. Ooh. Now I'm going to go back in with this Fit Me powder. I'm going to use my stippling brush to kind of try to cover it up, or like lighten it, I guess, because it is a little dark for my liking. I'm going to finish by contouring my nose just a little bit. I'm going to take this, it already has this little thing from my Fit Me palette, or powder. It's already got stuff on it, and I'm just going to kind of blend that in. And so now I'm going to go back in. I'm actually going to do my blush first. And I'm just going to be using my E.L.F blush brush. I'm also going to be using my E.L.F contouring and bronzing powder. I'm trying to get it to where it's not like looking silly for you guys. And this blush even has a little bit of a highlight in it, which is nice. You can already see. But I'm still going to go in with this highlighter because I'm cool like that. So now, I mean, as you can see, like my highlighter is nice, but it's still subtle. Now with lips, and after lips, we'll be done. My lips dry out so easily, like I have to go to bed with chapstick on, or else my lips will dry, like they'll hurt the next day. For lips, I'm just doing a nude lip, and it's Long Finish by Kate lipstick in 14. This is the look. I apologize for my hair. I just got out of the shower. So this is the look. It's really nice, really simple, really easy to do, but also it just looks really, it looks really complicated. Really simple. It's really easy to do, but it also at the same time looks complicated. So all your friends will be like, geez, girl, how long did it take you to do your makeup? And you'll be like, girl, I'm such a pro. It only took me 20 minutes to do this look. So, alright. So if you like this look, if you saw something that I did that was nice, that was weird, that you didn't really understand, go ahead and comment something, and I will be sure to comment back. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. It would all be so nice. I'm just starting out now, so it would be really, really awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!